In this lesson, we're going to look at the location object. Now this allows you to parse the URL and also jump to other pages. Now you'll find the following code in the API-browser folder in Working Files. The files are named location.html that you'll see here and location.js. So the easiest property to examine first is the location property. Now remember, this is a child property of our global window object. So strictly speaking, we don't need to specify the window object first. However, it is required if you're using any other local variables named location. So we'll show a message. And we'll look at the location object. And we'll examine window.location. Save that file and refresh, and you'll see our window location is displayed here. Now usefully, JavaScript allows us to split the URL into its various constituent parts. And I'm just going to copy and paste some code. So we can extract the protocol. That's generally HTTP, but it could be HTTPS. The host name, that's the domain. The port, now this is a number, it's usually 80 on most web servers, but it might be different. The path name, this is the directory and name of the file that's being run. The search, which is anything that goes on the URL as part of the GET query string. And the hash, which is the location in the document where we should be jumping. So let's save that and refresh. And there we are. So we have a URL, which is running via the HTTP protocol. The domain is test. The port hasn't been specified. The location and path is JavaScript/location.html. We have a search string of A = 1 and B = 2. And a hash of top. Now finally, we can change the page location at any time we like. Now that's probably not something you want to do too often, so I'm going to actually ask the user to confirm they want to do it. And assuming they say yes, then I can just specify window location equals HTTP and the Google domain name. So let's save that. We now get a confirmation box, and when I click OK, we'll see it goes off to Google. Okay, so that's the basics of the location object. For more details, I suggest you look at the MDN reference at the address we saw earlier, which is here.